Hello and what's up everybody, Thunderbob here, and I am checking out a new game tonight. This is Astral Ascent. This is from the developer Hibernian Workshops, and they were kind enough to provide me with a key to check this out. This is an early access. It just came out in early access April 12th, a couple of days ago. It's currently $24.99, and it has very positive reviews so far on Steam. It seems to be kind of a platform rogue lite type game. It says that you choose one of 4 heroes and explore the garden, an astral prison guarded by 12 powerful mystical bosses. One thing I noticed when it first started up, it had me pick a constellation, and I'm not completely sure what impact this has on the game, but it says that you can change this later. So I guess I'll figure that out as I go along. But we're going to just jump in. I'm probably going to check out, I don't know, 20 minutes of the game or so, just the beginning, kind of show you what it plays like, and then I'll probably put some more time into it, either, do a further gameplay session or a review if I put a lot of time into it. But let's go ahead and get started.
Something took us from our lives and put us here. In a prison, locked away, forever, guarded by 12 powerful warriors. Is it a test? Is it a dream? My memory is still so vague, but I feel much better. So many of us were captured and imprisoned. No way out but through the Zodiacs. Today is my day to join the fight. Today, we will leave this place.
And it didn't let me pick a character, so I wonder, is there like a certain order or something? The pixel art with the very realistic avatars is a little incongruous, but it's very pretty pixel art.
So, Ayla, I reckon you want one last practice round before you attempt an escape.
I'm glad you waited until your healing was complete.
Ordon, Iki, to succeed, to escape out of here, I need to know the rules of their game.
You are right, Ayla. Let's go over the basics.
And I am playing with the Xbox controller.
Did you say hello to our friend the dummy?
Poor fellow.
Your daggers are great, but spells are the real. Attack the dummy with your basic attacks to gain mana.
Okay, so basic attack, that gives you mana. That's kind of, I like that mechanic. Okay, you collect enough mana points to launch a spell. Try casting it on the dummy. Alright. Once used, a spell will enter a cooldown and won't be available until complete a spell cycle. Spell cycle is completed once you use all 4 of your different spells once. Well, that's clever. So you're building up your mana, and then you hit Y, and it'll cycle through one of your 4 spells. Kinda like that.
What? Enemies will not be as placid as our friend the dummy here. Use your jumps and destroy the flying targets.
One thing I noticed, does not appear that ultra wide is supported, at least not currently. You have a dash skill, use it to move around quickly. The X is dash. Your double jump is restored after hitting an enemy with a basic attack. Oh, okay. So as long as you're attacking, you can stay airborne for a while.
Ah, spectacular! Your order trained you well.
Unfortunately, I really usually play with ultra wide whenever possible.
Now, keep in mind, there are many different spells out there. Equip this spell and cast it on the dummy.
Stay close to a spell sphere for a moment, then open it up to equip it. Oops. A right bumper.
Let's talk about your health. If it reaches 0, you will die.
That's pretty standard.
Enemies will sometimes drop healing shards. If you're patient and collect 5 healing shards and destroy some targets.
So if you can collect 5 of them at once, you get a bonus. Okay, so now if I hit, yeah, so I get extra health by doing that instead of using them one at a time and only getting a small amount.
And that these are experience points.
Okay.
I can't say how grateful I am to both of you.
We were glad to train an assassin of the Order.
What the old dog is trying to say is that it might not be enough.
I can speak.
The only way out of here is to defeat.
Fine, fine. You
Beat the owl. Why is it always owls that are like the all-knowing, like Zelda had the owl? It's very beautiful pixel art. There's a lot of detail in the animation. Reminds me a bit of I think of the name. Dead Cells. That guy looks like he's got a pee.
Finally. The assassin wants to test her skills and fight the Zodiacs.
I'm feeling much better now, and I want to try to... No, I want to escape.
There is no try.
Excellent. Before you go, don't forget.
Hey, at first I couldn't understand why you didn't escape right away, but I'm just a drifter. Really good at... Well, you know where to find me.
We both needed a bit of time to heal, Kiran.
I can drop you near the entrance of the fragmented plains. From there...
I read that there's 4 different selectable characters, so there's my number 2. Interact with him to either change or enable co-op. I did read that there's co-op, and also it supports that Steam like play together thing where you can do local co-op online. Because I did not see a way to play online otherwise.
Finally!
So I wonder if his abilities are the same. He's got a cool fireball by default. Seems like the same basic skills.
I appreciate your trust in me.
Alright, I gotta talk to... Oh, okay, we're going.
Oh, this place is gorgeous. New power.
Doing wrong here. Oh, I'm swapping. Okay.
I don't have shards.
That was kind of like a little teleport. I love the look of this game. You're invincible during your dash. Nice iframes. I just got done playing Elden Ring. Exploration room. Fight room. Okay. So it's kind of like, it feels kind of like Hades, where at the end of each room you get like a couple of choices. You want to go to this encounter, that encounter. Do you want this reward or that reward? Not cool that you attack me when I'm getting buffed. Oops, I got stars instead of actually getting the mana. The movement feels very natural. Ooh. A lot of good speed and like agility to it. Healing altar. I need more quartz. And I think this is one of those games you die, you start over, but that there's some kind of meta upgrade system in between the runs, is my understanding, but I'm assuming I will get to that after my first death. Knowing me, probably won't be too long. It takes me a little bit of time to completely get into these games.
New technique. Good.
Cast a boomerang that hits enemies. Oh, you can cycle through them. I didn't realize that.
Where shall I go?
Exploration room with a quartz reward. Exploration room with Pavo's feather. I don't know what a gambit reward is. This is early access, so I don't think all of the content is available here. I know the end goal is to have 12 Zodiac, like 12 bosses basically. I don't think they're all implemented yet from what I read, but it feels what that is. You know, it feels pretty well put together for something in early access. Sometimes these games just come out and they're just very, very rough. This reminds me a lot of Hades when it first entered early access, where it was like the underlying game was there and it was good. There just it wasn't, you know, it wasn't complete. It had, I think,
Wake up, Ayla.
if I remember right, that only had like the first chapter.
So beautiful.
That spinning attack just like wrecked my face. Oh, it got me. I should have. I was trying to figure out how to grab that item. Sun pieces. Something moved. A bar moved. Something new is available. But yeah, like Hades, it came out, and I think it was just that first area, the first section that was available, and it was like the underlying game was like there and competent, but they just needed to complete it, and that kind of is what
I was expecting you
this
earlier.
feels like.
Impressive, especially for a first time. I know you're a bit disoriented, so I'll get straight to the point. If you die, you will reappear here every time. Before you head out again, Iki and I have a little reward. We
Thanks.
gathered some sun pieces, enough to get you started with Zim Zim. Go check on her. She ha-
I have my Steam Deck on order. We actually have two of them. Me and my wife both have one on order. and definitely eager to get that. And I'm like kind of making a list of games to go back and try on the Steam Deck. This definitely feels like one that I think would work really well on the Steam Deck.
Happy to report, I am now open for business. You can use my plans to...
Okay. Maximum life increased. Extra reward available in the first room. I feel like that extra life is maybe more important. That very much feels like kind of the standard, like, Hades, you know, Hades didn't, you know, start it, but all these games have very similar upgrade paths.
Hello?
Ayla of the Coalescent Sisters Order.
Everyone did when they arrived here. Didn't...
Perhaps.
There's always like a hub world with people to interact with, and
Your fighting skills are impressive.
so far I only have the 2 characters
Hello,
that I
Zinzin.
can be.
Ah!
Feeling fine?
I really wish I had the perfect flight.
That's one thing that I think
Mighty figure you've got.
What a
Hades got it
lovely
so
day.
right,
It is, my
is
dear Ayla.
the characters and
Did you know
story,
I am
and
watching your progress with
the out of combat was so good that it matched how good the in combat areas were.
I know. I wish to make you proud.
Wonderful.
I'm gonna do one more roll here. See if I can switch people to talk
Hey,
to.
Alun. Doing one last round before...
It's a big day then. I hope you complete your...
I'm not sure stop yet.
I'm assuming all these people will probably have different ways to interact with them.
I'm bored here. Nothing to do. Yes, 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 yes.
We're gonna change out to Ken. That totally is like Ken from Street Fighter, right?
He is right.
Weird.
If I were you.
But I'm pretty impressed with this so far, especially for an early access game.
The air is so fresh. Did I get lucky?
It just feels well put together. Time your attack to surprise your enemy. Fall attack. Oh, I like that. Alright. Feather reward. Key reward. It's a fight one. I don't think I've done a fight room yet, so let's go check that out. I don't know if that means a boss or just more enemies, because there were enemies even in the exploration.
Punch it down.
I feel like his range is a little bit smaller. He's got like a nice combo. His I feel like his magic attack, the range on it's pretty short. But I like that it has like the kind of triple. Ooh, that's cool. I really like the system for regaining your mana too. Got 3 keys, whatever those are good for. Spell reward or more keys. We'll go for the spell reward. One thing I definitely have to do more is dodge. I think when I beat Hades on like my 11th or 12th run, which I hear is pretty good, and it really, I beat it once I mastered the controls and the dodge mechanic. The dodge in these games is always so critical. You're basically invincible while you're dodging. It gets you out of trouble. It's the same guy that killed me last time. Okay. Okay. Increase bonus damage, increase max life, attack speed. I feel like 35 life is pretty good.
I'm feeling
I'm
invincible.
assuming that's just for this run. I don't think that carries over with you.
Come on.
I feel like the readability on some of the attacks could be a little better, but it also might just be I haven't encountered them enough to really like be able to consistently do it.
New spell.
I launch a powerful punch piercing through baddies. Enemies is a leader hail, deal 20% more damage.
Where to go?
Fight room or ooh, very hard fight room. They have the same reward, so why would I do the very hard one? Some of these backgrounds and backdrops are just fabulous.
I'm out of juice.
Oh. No bigger guy. Those spells definitely do a good chunk of damage. For keys. It seems like the keys can be used to unlock certain rewards. Quiet room. I'm guessing that's like maybe like a recovery room. Let's check it out.
Nap time.
That reminds me of Hollow Knight. Okay, so that healed me some. Healing shard. Andromeda's bar or the peddler room. So probably like buying stuff. Let's check out what this is. Everything is really well put together, from just the beautiful graphics, the music, even the voice acting is quite good.
Whoa. Where am I?
My name is Andromeda. Welcome to Old Medusa Head, my dear Kiran.
You.
What kind of bartender would I be if I didn't know everything?
Attack speed, bonus damage, and it takes stars, which I don't have enough of, apparently. Okay. Well, that was a waste. So do I go to the store, or do I go to the fight room? Alright, let's go check out the store. I really want to try to see like everything I can on this run. I don't have enough. You can also reset. Okay. Well, I kind of get what that's all about, but you definitely need to make sure you have the resources before you go there.
Let's get this over with.
You guys have a lot more health.
Romana.
Am I supposed to get them before they escape?
This one's rare.
Yeah, I think that was the whole thing. These guys seem to do seem to have a large health pool. Like, even though I just relatively started, I wonder if I should be picking. I went with a lot of bonus health options. I wonder if I should have gone with. Ow!
No mana.
They telegraphed that pretty well, but I just suck.
I'm out of juice.
Alright. More guys. Oh shit. That spinning attack. It hurts. You can pretty much just like sit there forever. That almost killed me, but I made it through. 20% chance to create a attack speed boost beacon for 8.5 seconds after a spell is cast. 20% chance to create an attack boost for 8 seconds after you cast a spell. So 1 in 5 spells you cast gives you an attack boost. That's pretty cool. Oh, I think that specific spell has that. So you're like modifying. I get it. I got my super hot fire punch, ultralighted knuckles, and then this energy projectile now has that chance to. Okay, that's cool. So you modify your spells as you go on. That's cool. Whoa, look at the difficulty. I'm getting further than I was expecting. But I'm probably gonna die here because I'm pretty low on health.
No, no!
Oh.
No!
I thought I was gonna be able to dodge out of that. Probably heal. Alright. One down.
I need mana!
Ooh, he's got like a laser staff. Okay. Not dead yet. I gotta use the healing items more frequently too. What you got for me? Max life, damage. I feel like with such a small life pool, 35 life is more important than 5% more damage.
Power stones.
I could be wrong though. Do I have that many keys?
Power.
So every time I cast, I have a chance to something with mana.
I'm out of juice.
A pretty good variety of enemies. Oh god, those are the things that just bumped me.
I'm out of juice. I needed that.
I kind of like the gameplay loop where you're like getting mana from your attacks, you get health from killing enemies. Feels pretty good. I wonder what happens when I get to the end here. Is that where you face the boss? Let's see if I can get that far. This video is gonna be a little longer than I intended, but I'm enjoying it right now. I can't seem to kill that thing.
Great choice.
Ow. Oh. I'm not a big fan of those guys. I'm just gonna run through this area because that's some bullshit.
A spell.
Summon electrode orbs that bounce on walls. Sure, that sounds cool. I like that. Oh, all of my spells have that thing. I thought it was just the one. Okay.
Huh. Where to next?
Sure. I don't know if I've got enough resources still, but let's go there.
Finally. Time to breathe.
Sure, give me some healing items. Oh, I am on the boss. First boss,
Yeah,
I think.
I can smell a big bad boss.
It's cool there's 12 bosses. That's a pretty good number for this type of game.
The name's Taurus. I'm one of the 12 guardians of this place.
I'm Kiran, and I will get out.
They all say that. Then,
You think?
Ow! I have no idea what his attack pattern is. It's pretty much like kick Thunderbob's ass. It's almost like his sword is so big it like hits the back side.
Feeling better. I'm out of juice.
Man, you gotta be so close for some of those spells. What the? It's like I gotta stay in the air. God, I suck at blocking those. This one of 12 bosses has like so many attacks. Jesus, I'm gonna die.
No shards.
I don't have any shards. I'm so dead. Trying to. Oh god, I hate that attack. And it starts speeding up. There it goes, I'm dead. 15 minutes to reach the first boss, that's not too bad. It feels like this would be a long game if you gotta beat all 12 bosses in one go, though. I wonder if you can do them over multiple runs. But 15 minutes, 12 bosses, I guess it's not that long. Something new is available. I think I'm going to end it here, though. I am enjoying it. I'll probably check some more of this out. Definitely when I get my Steam Deck, this is going to be one of those first games I test on there. I think I'm going to start testing all of the new games I get on the Steam Deck once I actually get the Steam Deck. I'm still waiting on it.
I'm sure you did your best. Before you head out again, you might want to visit the poetic...
Let's just go check out what that guy wants. When I get the Steam Deck, I'm definitely going to be testing out all my new games on it as I go. Probably do like a video where I spend a couple minutes just showing performance on the Steam Deck, but then showing like the computer gameplay.
Welcome to our shop, oh dearest.
Oh. So it seems like you can unlock I rush towards the ground. And here's the 4 characters also. What is this, like? Already unlocked. Utility spell. So you're getting these points and you can use them to upgrade yourself. You can unlock new spells for each of the characters and what seems to be like universal kind of spells.
Come take a look.
Still not very sure how to like switch characters.
Business is calling.
Gotta say, I really like your shot, Zip. I know you're.
All right, well, I'm going to end it here. Thank you again for watching, everyone, and have a great night.